How's it going, everybody? My name is Michael Chapman, and I would like to share a little bit about myself as well as my journey on LinkedIn. Started my career in 1992 in transportation with United Parcel Service, worked in that field for about 12 years, and then went into textile rental for the last 13 years with a one year in wholesale food distribution. And in August of last year, I made the personal and professional decision to walk away from corporate life and really begin a journey to help others better themselves personally and professionally, improve their career, improve their personal life, and really help people break into their life's passion, break into their heart. And so in August of last year, I sat the owner of our company down and communicated those expectations. We were in a very good place relationally and negotiated some time for me to stay on with the company while I looked for a new position, which I never found. That was that. I came home that same day. I get on LinkedIn. I really didn't know much about LinkedIn outside of great articles, to use it to find talent, and use it to find a job. That was about it. And the very first post that I encountered on my feed was from a huge influencer. I connected with this person, started sharing some like ideas. They began to mentor me a little bit. That led to some more mentoring. And off I went. By December, I was growing at a rapid pace in terms of not only followers, but engagement. The key word is people that look at my content and comment and that kind of thing. It was just a crazy wild ride of just meeting a lot of new people, a lot of new opportunities, getting an opportunity to help people. It's just been fantastic. And so I want to share with you just a little bit of the metric side of that journey and talk a little bit about that as we go. So I'm going to share my screen and share with you my LinkedIn profile. So I should be in the right-hand corner and you'll see kind of the screen move as I talk here. When I get back on LinkedIn, I had a lot of work to do with my profile. I really didn't have a very good description of who I was. And even in this view, I still haven't rebranded myself. I am no longer looking for opportunities. I have found my opportunity, which is to help others. So I still haven't, as much as I've learned about branding and profiles and LinkedIn, I'm still working on what I want this piece to say. But suffice to say, I had a lot of work to do on both my picture, what the background looked like, information down here, which is considered your profile or summary, and so we go. A couple things I want to just point out. When I got back on LinkedIn in August, I was at a little under 800 followers and connections. And so that's not to point out anything other than the power of the platform. When a person has something interesting to say and people engage it, you're typically going to drive a new following base. And so since August, I've gone from 800 or so followers to just under 17,000 with, as it stands right now, there's a few in queue. So I'm seeing about probably 50 to 100 connection requests a day, sometimes lower than that. The approach that I take is I accept everybody because I don't know where the conversation is going to go. And I am pretty open to that. That being said, the next thing I began to understand from the process is the value of posting content is profound. And I'm continuing to get a message from a friend. So sorry about that. I don't know how to turn that off on Facebook right here, but we'll just kind of accept that for now. I think he's going to come back again. I could interrupt the video to do that, but it is what it is. At any rate, I want to just kind of take you through a little bit, some videos and some metrics. And the purpose of this is to give you a sense of how it all sort of works at a very high level and the value of sharing your information and connecting with others. So here's a post that I did about 2 weeks ago. basically I'm just listing attributes of a great team player. Here's some. There's sort of a, something that grabs your attention, the content or the body, and then there's a call to action that got 952 likes, 238 comments, and 154 views. And then of course, if you click on the views metrics option, you can kind of see how many views, who reshared it. Matter of fact, if I click on that, I can see who shared it, and then the comments and likes. From a virility or going viral perspective, okay, that feels great. Okay, I won't deny that feels good, but really the end game for me has been that kind of content and that kind of viewage has driven people interested in Michael. Whether they want to hire me or not, it's a separate conversation from just putting my thoughts out there and then being willing to connect and respond to those. I typically try some of these recently. I've had a really hard time keeping up, but early on in August, September, December, November, December, I had a lot of feedback on why do you respond to every comment, and I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Anyway, that strategy in terms of posting content that I believe people want to read or that will help people, connecting with people that connect with you, and treating people with respect and helping to the extent that you can has really opened up a lot of doors for me. So what I'd like to do is to partner with you and help you understand, number one, how to do LinkedIn in an open and honest way to not only just go viral, because anybody I think can probably do that. It's how you use the views to, one, help others, and how you use it to help yourself. This is kind of loading a little slow here, but just to give you a sense, like if you get down here, I mean, there's been a couple that I've really seen some really good viewage. I think my best one today is about 600,000 views. I was just telling a story. I'm gonna try to get to it here before I end the video. I'm telling a story about a leader that worked for me when I came to work at our last company. That it was just a tough situation. This is my video. The day I signed my separation. That was my first video I ever did. It was the day I signed my own separation paper from the company. It was a happy day and a painful day at the same time because I'd never fired myself. This is the post right here. You don't see the views anymore. I did get a screenshot. I think after a certain amount of time, LinkedIn takes the views down. This one here got over 600,000 views. You can kind of tell that by the likes and comments. So what is LinkedIn and what is the value to you? The platform is really in a gold rush. To be involved in LinkedIn and to enjoy the run-up of the power of the algorithm and what it can do for content providers that are consistent with their content but connect well with others, really opens the door to a lot of possibilities. And I'll just share a few things. Yes, I've gotten, hey, would you like to come work for our company? I have gotten that. But I've also gotten friends in Pakistan that have asked me to help them rebrand their restaurant. I've never done branding. I have gotten the opportunity to do ghost rights on other people's content and help them sort of get their name out there, what you might call going viral. I've been afforded so many opportunities to help others in so many different ventures that it's really been great to put my name out there, help others, can be consistent or be a consistent content provider. And that's been my journey. And it was all about one connection. I put notice in at my job. I came home, I got on LinkedIn, I connected with a huge influencer where I had shared values and from a leadership perspective, and that's why we connected. So as you think about considering being a part of LinkedIn Academy, the value in this platform is the power of the algorithm. Anybody that can or will learn how to provide great content, have it distributed, treat people well, and engage others the power is endless for LinkedIn. Take care and thank you for your time. Bye-bye.